I got 6:30. We'll go ahead and get started. Call the meeting to order. Ask for a roll call, please.
Here.
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 Here. Here.
Here.
Here. Here.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we have minutes from regular meeting, July 13, special meeting, July 20.
I move for approval of the regular meeting minutes of July 13th and the special meeting minutes of July 20th.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second then to approve the minutes from the regular meeting on July 13, special meeting July 20. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those not, same sign. All right, thank you for all that are in attendance. Looks like our normal crowd of people. And hopefully there's some people from home that are listening in this evening as well. So thank you for your attendance. Public comment, we have nobody signed up for public comment this evening. We'll move right along to motion for adoption of the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second then for adoption of the agenda. Excuse me, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those not, same sign. All right, cruising right along, 8.1 from administration, high school overnight trip requests.
Good evening, everyone. I am here with two requests. One here in August by the girls golf team. They're playing in a tournament in Green Bay, and they just want to stay over the night after, or that night, so they don't have to come all the way back. No cost to the school other than transportation, which we would do anyways, and they're taking vans up, not a bus. The second trip is in January. Our boys basketball team is playing in lacrosse again. Transportation, we cover the cost of a yellow bus. If they choose to have a coach bus, they pick up the cost from their club, just like anybody else would do. And the cost of student is just spending money on that one. Coach Ladrin doesn't know for sure if they are going to stay overnight, but he wanted to make sure that he was covered in the event that they make that decision. So just two tonight for your consideration.
Questions, otherwise,
When it
for a motion.
says cost to club, is that like money they've fundraised and
Yeah.
stuff like that?
Yeah, the girls' golf team actually did quite a bit of fundraising this year, working the Emily Lions golf outing. So they brought in some good money there, so they want to turn that back to their girls that work the event.
Nice.
I'll move to approve the overnight trip requests as presented.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second then to approve the overnight trip request as presented. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those not, same sign. All
Thank
right,
you very
Daniel,
much.
Thank you. All right, moving on to reports presented by the Board of Education. Committees did not meet, but we will still go to Marge for referendum project update.
We have referendum projects monthly update from July right now. That's online for people to see if they haven't seen it before. And I guess I just want to see whether or not Joanne or John have anything to add to the referendum issues, the
I don't know if
questions.
it's anything that's not in there, but things are really moving quick. If you've driven by, you can see that. County G is closed right now as they bring in some do some utility work, and the building's coming along. And on the inside of what you can't see when you drive by, they're starting to put in some room dividers in the one area that's roofed and ready to go on the second floor, so that they can start working on the mechanicals. So things are moving pretty fast, and it's looking pretty amazing as you drive by.
The only thing I got to add is, yeah, they're adding some HVAC, a lot of fireproofing getting done, some drywalling getting done, roof, second deck, so it's progressing quite rapidly, which is good.
Ryan, do you have anything that you want to present?
Sure. So at the middle school, Site work, there's grading and backfilling is ongoing, specifically at the north fields and the parking lot. They're also cutting in the school access road to the north side of the campus and working through the County G water main. Structural steel is still going up, and that's set to be complete at the end of September, and the building will be fully enclosed by winter. Interior building work includes concrete column pads, steel, roof and floor, metal decking, interior masonry walls, and roof and window wood blocking. And there are approximately 16 community members that are currently working at that site. At Washington, the painting is almost completed. The carpet's being installed this week. We are planning for turnover and owner occupancy on the 19th. The interior door installation is taking place this week, and the landscaping is mostly done. There's a few touch-ups here and there, but the bulk of it is completed. And the masonry at the front canopy has been finished, and all the windows have been installed. And then for the district-wide projects, at Prairie View and Lincoln specifically, the fencing is being installed this week. That'll be wrapped up. The asphalt and the line striping at Prairie View and Lincoln will be completed this week, mostly done at Prairie View. I think they're still working on Lincoln today. The Prairie View sidewalks were poured, and the landscaping is ongoing at that site, as well as at Lincoln. So that's all I have.
Okay,
Well done.
very busy. Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan. All right, teaching and learning did not meet. Just a note, no committee meetings in August. We have a workshop on August 17. And then just also another note, as we get into September, just a note that the board meeting will be a week later, September 21, followed by committee meetings on the 28th. We did have a workshop, though, and I will just review the workshop that we had on July 20th. The workshop contained two basic talking points, student discipline and school safety. The purpose of discussions on student discipline were basically to develop a common understanding of student discipline practices, legal requirements, and the board's role in the discipline process. Through those discussions, board policies related to student discipline, suspension, and expulsion were reviewed, along with examples of student behaviors and that resulted in suspension. Board members engaged in discussion regarding student behaviors and discipline, and then student incident data related to major referrals, suspensions, and disciplinary removal was reviewed by board members. And the board members reflected on their understanding of student behaviors and discipline along with their expectations. Board also discussed the option of using an independent hearing officer to conduct expulsion hearings, requested that the administration research this option and present it back to the board. Board members also suggested providing additional extended background context on student disciplines during expulsion hearings where appropriate. The second topic of discussion was on school safety. The purpose of that discussion was to review current school safety practices and technology, examine existing resources, and discuss potential future enhancements to support safe and secure learning environments. Through that discussion, Mr. Marshall shared a list of current and new technology used for safety purposes. Board members engaged in conversation regarding new technology that will be used for safety measures in the school buildings. Specifically, we discussed the technology Zero Eyes, and then we also discussed proposed future screening technology, specifically the technology of OpenGate, provided feedback for consideration regarding the use and implementation of this new screening technology in the future. So that's a review of the workshop in general. Open it up to the board for any other comments they might have on that workshop. That means I did an excellent job of summarizing it. Absolutely no feedback whatsoever.
No, I guess my only feedback, it was a really worthwhile time to sit and have those discussions. We don't always have time to do that, and they were great topics. I was glad they were selected for a workshop.
Yeah, obviously, we got new school board member, and so it's topics we don't discuss and get deeply involved with on an everyday basis, so it was nice every once in a while to bring that back and reground ourselves in those two topics. So appreciate the board's attendance and appreciate the administration's work on presenting that.
There's 2 tornado warnings, the first day. So it throws a wrench in it, but it was really good. And then, yeah, there's the upcoming fundraiser at Pizza Ranch for the Disney trip. That's on Wednesday. So if anybody wants some pizza,
What's the time window for that? Is it all
I think
day?
it's 4
or
to
is it
8.
4 to 8?
I think so. And of course, I went to Shrek. That just got done. And that was really good. A lot of talent, former students, current students, even teachers, just fun to see all that.
Anybody else?
I had an opportunity to take a visit at summer school, so that was good to see. A lot of excitement and energy in all those classrooms. It's a little bit different setup, some different programming, but very cool to see. Like I say, a lot of excitement from our students on some unique little projects that they were working on. So thanks to everybody that was associated with that operation. I believe it went pretty smooth. And also, I took a little trip to Washington. We took a walk through Washington and saw some of the work going on there. That was three weeks ago or so, so I'm sure it's progressed since then, but that was good to see as well.
Anybody
I
else?
also was at Shrek over at BD Act, another great performance by them, and a lot of opportunities for the students, and appreciate the staff that pour into those kids over there. And then I attended the new teacher breakfast this morning, so great job by the administration putting that on, welcoming them to our wonderful district. It's a nice kickoff. That's it.
All right, anybody else? If not, moving to closed.
Does Mark have anything?
Just real quick, Mary touched on this, but just want to recognize our new staff, which started today, and also our T&L and HR team, specifically Melissa Hemling for her leadership with the events that started today, and she'll oversee as a primary resource for that throughout the week. And then Tammy Sether behind the scenes providing support and helping make sure everybody is taken care of, and then also all of our mentors and folks that were here today and are going to be here throughout the week, making sure people are supported and appropriately transitioned into our system. Great job.
All right,
I move the board recess in a closed session pursuant to Wisconsin Statute 19.85, paren 1, paren C, considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility, specifically to discuss specific employees in 19.85, paren 1, paren E, deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session, specifically to discuss a potential real estate transaction.
Second.
all right, we have a motion and a second to go into closed session. Roll call.
Yes.
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 Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we will move into closed session and be back for finish of business. Everybody back, we're back from closed session. We'll move on with the agenda. 12.1, resignations.
We have 3 resignations for your consideration of approval this evening.
I move the board approve the resignations as presented.
Second?
All right, we have a motion and a second then to approve the resignations as presented. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those not, same sign.
We
All right.
have, leaves of absence, we have 1 leave of absent we're requesting your approval for. It will be from January 27th, 2027 through April 27th, 2027.
I move the board approve the leave of absence as presented.
Second?
We have a motion and a second then to approve the leave of absence as presented. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those not, same sign.
All right, and this evening we have 2 appointments. Both of these individuals were part of the new teacher kickoff. Very excited about them. Chantel Blashka, English Language Arts teacher at the high school, and Vincent Kubishak, social studies teacher, high school.
I move the board approve the appointments as presented.
Second?
Motion and a second then to approve the appointments as presented. Roll call vote, please.
Yes.
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 Yes?
Yes.
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 All right, move on to payment claims.
I move for payment and claims in the amount of $9,769,387.05.
Second?
All right, motion and a second then for payment of claims. Roll call vote, please.
Yes.
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 Yes?
Yes.
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 And a motion, please.
I move for adjournment.
Second.
All right, motion and a second for adjournment. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those not, same sign. All right, thank you very much.